Morning guys, it's pretty early in the morning and it's very foggy and it's very cold. We're just off to the tobacco field to deliver some food to my father-in-law and a group of people that are helping him this morning harvest the tobacco. And then after that, Pi and I are off to the farm, come feed the ducks, chickens, and check on the progress of the pond lake. We'll catch you up there. Just as a point of interest, now that we're on the tobacco field, I thought I'd let you see how they harvest it. As you can see, it is really very foggy this morning. But we're going to take a walk through the tobacco crop and show you them harvesting. I'm trying to find some people. There we go. Very foggy. Can hardly see the trees in the background, but as we go through you can see people there, and they've already started picking the yellow leaves. My dad's in here somewhere. I can hear him but I can't see him. Morning. Okay. Good. Dear. Now, I don't know whether you can see, I'm going to get a little bit closer to the top of one of these tobacco plants, and you'll see the flowers, and they're really pretty. They're pink, and they're very nice. I'll just show you. Very pretty flower. And you can see this is how they pick it, and it's all picked by hand. And then as I walk along, they literally just stack it. There you go, and that's how it's done. All done by hand. And it is back-breaking work, spending all day bent over like this in a tobacco field. Ooh. Yeah, back-breaking. Not comfortable at all, but that's life in rural Thailand. Right, we've got to get off to the farm. Lots to do. Well, here we are on the farm, and I'm looking at the pond now. There's still quite a bit of debris on top where it all got churned over, but it'll settle. I'm sure it will. We might have to skim the pond top just to get some of it off. But of course we've got to bring in the pumps. Dad's busy, as you can see, on the tobacco field today. But we've got to bring in the pumps and get this filled up. As you can see, it's looking a little dirty, but it will settle. The good thing is there are no dead fish floating, so it doesn't appear that the experience for them was too traumatic. Pi's in the duck house at the moment, feeding them. So I'm going to take a walk round and see how the digger's getting on. I can hear him in the background. Go and check on the boys, see if they're okay. Bit chilly last night. And just as I come through here, I can see the digger working away. Yeah, looks like the boys are okay. Yep, they're okay. Morning, fellas. Come on. Come on. Oh, Snow, he's the first one to come out and see me. He's definitely the fella I'll be training. So, and straight away he's following me. Oh, all three of them are now. Oh, I might end up adopting all three. Oh, dear me. Oops, come on. I nearly tripped over them. They are funny though, when they're this age. Come on, boys. Come on, you're gonna have an accident in a minute. Come on. Yeah, the back end of the new section of the old pond is looking pretty good actually. No debris floating on top either. Very cool. I'm just so happy with this though. Oh wow, this guy's done a huge amount. since I left yesterday, he's done an awful lot. I mean, look at it. Looks like the Grand Canyon. This will be Thailand's version of the Grand Canyon by the time I've finished. Look at it. Wow. That's only just, well, that's not even a quarter of it. Let's have a walk round. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along nicely. These next few days are going to be really, really busy here. There is literally so much to do. Sometimes you look at everything you've got to do in a single day and you think, you know, where do I start? But of course, you know, you work it out as you go along. Pie, she's all dressed up, wrapped up nice and warm. It's huge though, isn't it? It's not until you actually look at it, yeah, you realise just how big it is. When they start digging it out like this, you just realise, and you know, he's got a long way up there to go yet. That is one very, very big pond. Pi and I have just finished clearing away the old netting from across the pond. Look, I've got mud on my hands, just to prove that it wasn't just Pi doing it. I did chip in. Whoop. But you can see now it looks much better now the netting's out of the way. Just looks more natural and open. So and I think that will make a nice little perch to sit and fish off. One of the disadvantages to doing the pond with all the excavation work is the fact that our kingfishers have disappeared. I'm hoping they're going to come back. We did have a mating pair and I really hope they're going to come back. Such pretty birds. But you know, no choice, we had to do what we had to do. Here's one of the main farm dogs called Bao. You okay there, honey? I'll tell you, she knows how to graft though. I'll give her a G. And never a complaint, just gets on with it. Take you now, can walk on up here a little bit better. We'll cut all this grass out and level out the soil, compact it, and then you'll be able to fish from here off this bank here and then fish all the way around. It's almost a perfect little spot, to be honest with you. Yeah, lots and lots to do. Lots and lots to do. But on that note, very, very exciting. I mean, it's, you know, there's always something going on. So there you have it. It's getting later in the morning now. We've been here a few hours and I've got to get back shortly to edit some video, and then I'm going to come back on the farm again because we've got lots more here to do. This has increased our workload no end, but I am not complaining. I just love it, absolutely love it. I mean, what more could you want? You know, keeps you busy, keeps you fit and active. Oh, just perfect, isn't it? And of course, you know, watching this come together is just immense fun. I mean, yeah, I couldn't think of anything better I'd rather be doing, to be honest with you. And I consider myself extremely lucky because I'm sure there's people out there that would love to be in my boots right now. And I mean boots, I'm wearing wellies. Look, there you go. What a perfect way to live. Now we're on our way back to the farm and we just got to stop and get some gasoline for the bike. And this is how it's done. Hurry up, I'll get some hasi bana. Okay, cup and cup. As you can see, it comes in bottles. As you can see, Pie's all ready for the farm. We got a lot of cleaning up to do. We'll see you there. Well, we're back on the farm, and it's absolutely glorious out here. So nice and warm now. As you can see, I'm wearing just a t-shirt. The wind's still a bit chilly, but you know, it's really nice. And I've just seen that snake in the pond, and as soon as I went anywhere near him to try and film him, he went diving. So I can't see him again now, so don't know where he's gone. I will get him. It'll take a bit of time, but I'll get him on camera. I think there's about 2 or 3 living in here, but this particular one I saw just now, probably it's only about a foot long. It's a tiny little thing, but not sure if they're poisonous either, to be honest with you. Couldn't honestly tell you, but I assume it just eats a small fish. So, but anyway, time for me to feed the puppies and then go and check on the digger. Well, that's the puppies fed. They're happy. And now let's go and see what the digger has done. Oh wow, that's an awful lot more. He's certainly cracking on with it. That's amazing. Just take a look at this, guys. How incredible is that? Now, all this area here that you see, that's all going to be dug out as well. So he's just running along this channel here, and then he'll come back and he'll start here, and then keep on going. So quite a lot to do. Quite a lot to do. Imagine sitting here doing a spot of fishing with that view. You know, what more could you want? Pi and I've got some cleaning up to do. The dog's gone nuts. Come for a swim. Well, as you can see, Pi and I have been pretty busy. We've cleared an awful lot of debris and bits and pieces, basically just cleaning up this area of the pond. All down here, we've cleaned up all of the weeds. We've made a huge pile of firewood over there. We've got quite a bit still to do. Pi getting rid of an old tyre. Oh, we got everything here. As you can see, it looks so much nicer now. You know, you can actually walk around here. We've got to clean up all of this area, all of that, and all of that over there. And we're still thinking about moving the duck pen, but as yet, we don't know where. Well, guys, day 2 is coming to a close. It's now late afternoon. Pi and I have still got quite a few hours to put in here, but as you can see, the digger's been working hard away, and he's reached the end by the little lone tree, and it's really taking shape, as you can see. Now I've got another bank to walk on right at the end. As I said before, this was financed by the government bank. Dad took out a loan. It was a total of 40,000 Thai baht, which is about $1,500 US. We actually wanted to turn all of this part as well into the lake, pond, lake, and go right up to that little tree just there. But he wanted an extra 10,000, and you know, we just couldn't afford it. But this is, I think you'll agree, plenty big enough. But the mountains over the back there that you see is Laos, and the mountains you see here is Chiang, Thailand. I still find it surreal being so close to another country, and literally, as you've seen before in a previous video, we only live 500 meters from the Mekong River, and then about 100 meters across that is Laos. The wife just got stung by a bee, a ground bee. How you feeling now? Okay? Good. Her knee was a bit sore. I've got a few more hours to do here yet, so I better get on. The wife's calling me. Can't disobey her indoors. It means I won't get any dinner. I'm starving. I think we can agree that day 2 has been pretty productive. Pi and I now have been on the go for nearly 12 hours. I'm exhausted. We've cleaned out an awful lot of the pathway on the old pond. As you can see, Pi is still going at it, but we've cleaned out quite a bit. And now you can see this tree stand on its own right at the pond's edge, and then just behind Pi you can see the bamboo.
And I love bamboo, it's just such a pretty plant. So we're about to call it a day. We've got to get back home. Her mum's been on her own all day, and obviously she's still bedridden, so we need to go back and see if she's okay and take care of her. See about cooking, having something to eat, maybe a couple of hours relaxation, and then some much deserved sleep. I'm exhausted. And tomorrow will be day 3 of the project. I'm sure it will go just as well as it has today. We'll carry on with all of this, just so much to do, but yeah, it's certainly worth it. And on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, bye for now.